We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. D. Gordon is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball one. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. Around second, he's on his way to third, and he's safe. So a runner at third here with one gone, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the three-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
And this is taken by Cano for ball four, and he's aboard. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And this is taken outside for ball one.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
2-0. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And the pitch on 2-1. Ground ball left side. Fielded cleanly. There's Harrison for one. On to Cabrera at first. It's a... Here's Gregory Polanco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder.
And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Line drive to center field. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Here's Starling Marte.
Center fielder. Starling Marte.
And this is off the corner and low, ball one. Hit on the ground out to short. Segura with a sliding stop. How about that? But they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. A dive, but he's back. First pitch on its way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. He's running towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Runner at second here with one man out. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Marte is on his way home. And the run will score as the Pirates are on the board first. It's 1-0. And he'll scramble back to first safely. Here's Chris Davis now. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gordon is there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the second out. Josh Bell the next to hit. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
He's going back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Now at the plate, Kyle Seager. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Kyle Seager.
Fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Left fielder.
At the plate, Ben Gamel. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Frazier is there, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Sean Rodriguez. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning. Josh Harrison stands in. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gordon is right there, 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So striding forward now, Adam Frazier. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Calling for it, Gamel. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Francisco Cervelli. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And this is just off the outside corner. Ball 2. Check by Hernandez. The pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. And there he goes towards second. Softly hit here to the left side. And from deep in the hole, he got him. What a play. Stepping in, Jose Bautista. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Jose Bautista.
And this is fouled at the plate. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Marte is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here now is Mike Zunino.
The catcher, number 3.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Payoff pitch home to Zunino. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd.
Center fielder number 9, D. Gordon.
Slow bouncer to the right side, but that one rolls foul.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now the 1-2 home to Gordon. Here's a high pop-up. Calling for it, Rodriguez. And that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Gregory Polanco. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And that misses ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. There's Cano. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Striding in once again. Starling Marte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
That curveball just froze him. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze him.
And Cano will put this one away for out number 2.
Miguel
Hernandez into the windup. First pitch on the way. Miguel Cabrera checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Takes a good curveball at the knees. Liner towards second, but there to take it in is a well-positioned Cano. Gene Segura standing in. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Shortstop Gene Segura
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Leadoff man gone now for Robinson Cano. Cano waits on the first pitch. This is pulled into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nelson Cruz comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Now the 0-1. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Nelson Cruz goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Kyle Seager is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Pulled toward right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Pirates, right fielder.
Now Hernandez will get back to work here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike.
Matt, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff is electric to the hitters. Usually that doesn't happen when you're behind that much to have this kind of success. Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
So he sets him down swinging. Chris Davis is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Good job of holding up on the 0-2 pitch right there, because clearly he was wanting to chase it.
Hard sinker misses. 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Here comes the first pitch. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high. Check by Hernandez. The pitch. Ball 2 now. 2-0 count, and the pitch. 3-0 now.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Gamble. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding in, Josh Harrison. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Cruz on the move. He gets there to make the play, and then next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Ryan Healy.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And Cabrera will take this one for the first out. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Right side. Harrison's got it. On to first, and there are 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marte is under it. And that ends the inning. And that'll bring in Adam.
The shortstop.
First offering on its way. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. Hernandez readies the 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard towards center, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
Up next for the Pirates.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he gets ahead 0-1. Tapper up the line. Foul ball, strike 2. Nobody out, runner on first. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Runner goes for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. tagged by Cano, and he is out at second base.
The left fielder, number
Here's Gregory
25.
Polanco. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Line to the right side. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Here's Starling Marte. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice.
And the right fielder is there to make the... Here now is Mike Zunino. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The catcher, number 3, Mike Zunino.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Set to deliver the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. In time. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. Ready for another chance? D. Gordon. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Gene Segura standing in. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Davis is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Chris Davis. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Changeup called strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Davis waits on the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Lifted in the air to center. Gordon has it in his tracks. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Josh Bell the next to hit. A hit in 2 tries so far. Lifted the other way out to left center. Gamble has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another shot now. Sean Rodriguez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Cruz is there, makes the catch, and the side is stepping in and ready for another shot. Robinson Cano. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Cano.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Cano waiting on the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Again, he sends it out of play.
Oh, that is too good a pitch to throw right there. 2 strikes, a fastball right in his wheelhouse. He missed it. He probably won't get another one like that again.
Another one sent foul. Another 1-2 delivery to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Joaquin Benoit.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Pirates.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Joaquin Benoit.
Way in front of a great slider that time. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Line towards center field. Marte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. High in the air out towards shallow right. Davis is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Josh Harrison stands in. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Dribbled to the right side. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Adam Frazier. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. And the runner back safely. Another look to first. And he'll dive back in safely. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Ready with the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Runners off for second. Pitch inside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Set to deliver on 2-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gamble has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Ready once again, Francisco Cervelli. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. That's wide. 2-0.
That was 2 very good takes. I mean, those pitches are just right there, nibbled on the corners, just missed, but he had the patience to lay off them.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Digging in and looking for more, Gregory Polanco. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harrison rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. Stepping into the box, Starling Marte. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Now back.
Leading off for the Mariners, first baseman, Ryan Hughes.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Left side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Next for Seattle.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. 1 out, nobody on. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. And I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Polanco. And no one will track it down. He'll try again. 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Frazier ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Jose Bautista. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The windup and the 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
2 out, nobody on. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. And Cabrera will make the catch to retire the first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eight.
Miguel Cabrera.
On the ground to the left side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning. So coming to the plate, Chris Davis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Ready on 0-2. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high apparently. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line in right. There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the Pirates,
Josh Bell, the next to hit. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Gamble is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Settling in now, Sean Rodriguez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gamble is after it. And that ends the inning. Here now is Mike Zunino. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. Felipe Rivero takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out.
Now
stepping up to the plate, D.
Gordon.
And oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Now at the plate, Gene Segura. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Sliced hard on the ground. Gloved by Harrison to second for 1. On to Cabrera, but it's too late, and they'll just get the 1. Standing in, Robinson Cano. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Danny Valencia will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 26, Danny Valencia.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Polanco has a read on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
Here now is our final line score tonight for the victorious Pirates. 2 runs, 10 hits,